Real quick, before we get started, a lot of our merch is back up in stock. All of our playmats, Dragon Shield sleeves, and coins are up on our website, as well as 2 new t-shirt designs up on our Bonfire store.
We just got a new shipping provider for the Magic-related merch here, so you can certainly expect some more professionalism coming out of the shipping department.
Quicker shipments, too.
It's more better than what we were doing before.
More better. Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cameron.
This week, we're at the beach, so we have an extra quick one for you.
So we're joined by Hire from Playing with Power and Josh from Mind Muscle Magic to figure out which background pairing is best in cEDH.
I'm Josh from Mind Muscle Magic. We try to combine those mind, muscle, and magic in some regard. Focus a lot on mental health and physical fitness. And of course, nerd shit is always on the table.
Hire Playing with Power. You can check us out on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter, Hire MTG. And I have a podcast called Late Nights with a podcast within a podcast called Birds Aren't Real.
So we have Josh on Baracos Folk Hero. Hire is on Gale Scion of Hallister. Cam is on Abdel Adrian, Agent of the Iron Throne. And I'm playing Wilson Candlekeep Sage.
Begin.
I'm going to keep my first.
I'm going to try my first hand too.
First 7's fine.
Second 7.
That's not even my name anymore. Draw a card. Dude, what do I do with my leftover stickers that are that name, you know? Like Jeweled Lotus? Marsh Flats. Pay 1 life and turn this Marsh Flats into a scrub land. I will activate Jeweled Lotus and I will cast a Burikos Party Leader.
You got it.
And I will pass the turn.
I'm going to play Ancient Tomb for turn. I'm going to play Arcane Signet. And then
Get him, he's ramping.
I'll pass the turn.
Alright, I'm going to draw. Play Forbidden Orchard as land for turn. Chrome Mox, exiling a Buried Alive. Cast a Mana Vault, pass the turn.
Draw a card. Play Windswept Teeth and crack it. Go to 39. Find Tropical Island. Cast an Elvish Mystic, which feels really wimpy compared to what everyone else did. That's it. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw a card. I mean, you guys are ramping. I only have a scrub one.
You already ramped. This thing ramps more. It makes treasures.
Shush, shush, shush. It's fine. Bright Climb Pathway. Cast Folk Hero. I would like to move to the combat step. Declare an attacker. At, I don't know. You have an Ancient Tomb. We'll swing it high. For 2 attack trigger, you lose 1. I'll make 1 treasure.
Sounds good.
And then damage, you take 2.
Okay.
And then I will use that 1, and I will cast a Mother of Runes. This is a cleric, which Burikos is also. Trigger Folk Hero.
Nice. Nice. Synergies.
Draw a card. Pass the turn.
You're doing the thing I'm really proud of.
Untap. Okay. Draw Island. Take 2. Tap here for a black. Cast Scion of Hallister. Cyclonic Rift. It's a Borkoros thing. Yeah. And then I will pass turn.
Get a draw. I'm just going to end up passing here.
I was hoping to find a land as my draw for turn, and that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's often a risky move, looking to keep it a hand that's really good, hoping to draw that second land. More often than not, statistically, it's just not going to happen.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Seagate Reborn, untapped, losing 3 life, going down to 36. Take my turn 2 off to cast Candlekeep Sage. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw a magic card. Well, that's a pretty neat magic card.
What does it do? Tell me.
It fucks with your draw.
Don't.
And so
Do not cast it.
let's bolt in an Agadine the Undercrypt, and I'll go to 36. Leonin Arbiter, and I'll pass.
I will draw Reflecting Pool as land for turn. Tap here, take 2. Cast a Soul Ring. Cast Gale. I have a colorless floating. I'm gonna tap here. Cast Anticipate. With the top 3 cards in my library, I'll grab this card. Bottom, baby. Pass the turn.
On your end step, Higher, I'll give you a 1/1.
Boo.
Tainted Pact on the stack.
Oh, also boo.
Let's see. Well, not
Command Tower.
Not Opposition Agent.
Ooh, Exotic Orchard. I got a scrub land, buddy.
Ah, well, there we go. That'll do it. I think I'm just going to stop there.
Hell yeah.
My
That was
turn.
basically the same thing as anticipated.
Yep, that basically was it.
This was the best Anticipate my deck ever could have asked for.
Sometimes Tainted Pact is just anticipate. I mean, honestly, kind of one of the reasons why the card is good is like the floor is like, is it still gets you what you need? It gets
The
you
floor
mana.
is still really high.
We'll play the Exotic Orchard.
Is this Bolus Citadel? Is that what's happening?
Oh, please no.
Higher, we'll give you another 1/1, and we'll run out a Bolus Citadel.
Yes!
Yikes, bro.
That's a pass from me.
Yep.
Pass.
Alrighty, so let's take a look. Go to 39 and cast Swords to Plowshares on the Leonin Arbiter.
I got a response to that. Force of Vigor, pitching Nature's Claim, targeting Bolas' Citadel and Sign of Halaster.
Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Okay. I have no response.
Right.
And then I would like to gain 2 life.
Yes. Okay. Well,
For 38.
now that I've turned everyone else's tutors back on for them, I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw card. Cast Ponder. Look at the top 3. Put them top like this and draw 1 card. Play an island for the turn. I'm going to cast Wilson. ETB. Draw card. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw card. Igon Joe as land for turn. We'll do Bob, and then we'll do the other 2 for Chains of Mephistopheles.
I'm so against this in my Gale deck. I am so against this. Oh no, what shall I ever do?
I will pass.
I get to draw this card, right? This first card?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast a Preordain. I'm gonna scry 2. I do have a Gale trigger.
I mean, you can just target the Cyclonic Rift and do nothing.
But also, or you could use the Cyclonic Rift to return Mana Vault to my hand.
That is an option. That's
There.
I think that would be a spicy play that no one would see coming.
I'm gonna bottom 1, and I'm gonna discard Yawgmoth's Will and draw the other. I'm gonna play a Command Towers land for turn.
Hire ends up doing none of those things and not using Gale's ability at all off of that preordain, so he had better things to do.
I'll swing 2 at Cameron.
Oh no, my own spirit's coming back to haunt me.
Second
like in real
main,
life.
I'll tap.
Just like in real life.
just
Cameron like slyly letting everyone know that he's being haunted right
he's
now.
demented.
I'm gonna cast Scion of Halaster. Pass the turn.
We'll go to my turn. On my draw, I'll lose a life, going down to 36. Cast a Mox Opal. What
Yeah.
are the stacks? It's just the chains.
I'm holding up a blue mana, so that could be anything, you know.
That's true.
make sure-
true.
Make sure you think about every blue mana spell.
I'm just gonna die to everything, but it's okay. I'm gonna just cast Agent of the Iron Throne. Show me
Yeah.
spell pierce.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. I'm gonna use Forbidden Orchard. I'm gonna give the 1/1 to Josh this time.
Yes.
Cast a Cobalt Therapist.
Oh wait, go back.
Cast a Cobalt Therapist.
Dude, you are being haunted
I am
right
being
now.
haunted.
Holy shit.
I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw card. Cast. Extract.
You better not
Okay.
have food chain in your hand. Where's my Leonin Arbiter, damn it?
Oh yeah, Food Chain actually goes burr. That makes a lot of sense.
Yas.
Food Chain does, in fact, sometimes go burr.
I've heard that food chain wins games.
Find and exile
Scourge.
Eternal Scourge. Cast Food Chain.
How do you do a food chain?
It is just.
Shit, it's just food chain. I will pass priority on the casting of food chain.
I have to pass on the food chains.
Oh, hilariously, I am passing on food chain.
Hilariously.
Black white deck. Okay.
Yeah, the 2
I also
Orzhov decks
find
that
that
are tapped out.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Okie doke. So Food Chain resolves. I'm going to exile Wilson and make 3 mana. And when Wilson goes away, I will draw a card. And Chains of Mephistopheles says that I should loot first and then draw a card. I'll get rid of this Flinthorn Elves and draw a card. 3 green mana. I will cast Eternal Scourge from exile. Exile Eternal Scourge with Food Chain to make 4 mana. And then cast
Is this it?
again to make infinite creature mana. Green and blue. I'm going to cast Wilson from my command zone. Candlekeep Sage will trigger once it enters. And I will draw. And Chains of Mephistopheles says I will discard first, then draw. Yes?
Sweet. Let's do this a bunch of times.
I'm just going to loot through my entire deck until there are no cards left in my deck, and then I'm going to, with some of my creature mana, cast Thassa's Oracle.
That's not the card. That's the card. I have a trigger of Sign of Halaster. I'm gonna cast Yawgmoth's Will from my graveyard.
Fierce Guardianship, the Yawgmoth's Will.
Okay.
Then I will Pact of Negation. Your Pact of Negation?
Yep. I have no other interaction.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anybody else? That's his Oracle
Win the
trigger?
games.
Win the games.
Win the games.
Wow.
Yay, food chain wins games.
Food Chains wins games. We did it.
I did not expect Wilson Candlekeep Sage to be that consistent of a food chain deck, and in all actuality, I probably got really lucky there, getting the turn 4 win. Basically, naturally, I had to extract for something, but having the food chain just in my hand, as well as double counter backup, is not going to happen often, but when it does, boy, does it feel good.
You're in a color combination that really only has one way to get food chain realistically, outside of just drawing it naturally.
Yeah, Drift of Phantasms is the only tutor I have that can actually find food chain in the deck.
Were you as impressed with Josh's deck as I was?
Yeah, it did seem like Josh's deck was kind of doing the whole thing. I mean, it was drawing cards, it was making mana for a little bit, for a short window. It was doing exactly what like a stacks deck wants to be doing. It just couldn't end up sticking it out. And honestly, you getting rid of the Leonin Arbiter was obviously really helpful for me because I still needed to extract a creature out of my library. But, I mean, you kind of had to do what you had to do. That's what Bolas Citadel does. That's how you win. You have to get rid of that thing to tutor your library as well.
I would like to make it clear I was planning on trying to win the game and not have my Bolus of Citadel be removed right away. So
Force of Vigor, another very powerful card. Oh, and also don't worry, we filmed more games with these background pairings, so they'll be up in future weeks.
thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so at Patreon, like our $50 patrons.
Evil Peniel, Shrek I'm Looking Down, Russ Helms, Dracona Stoneburner, That Green Guy, Plantain Jackson, Isaiah Berlisky, Michael Lyon, Kyle Levenberg, George Allen, Jakai, Byron Wang, C, Kawaja Ahamid, Jacob Depp, Unforeseen God, CZ, Michael Blue, Jan Wildfang, Adrian Grimm, Sleepy Jarvis, Swampy McGee, Peter Larson, Nocturnal Beaver, Jormax, Ugly, Moxfield, and Baby Jeebus.
Check out our Bonfire store for all of our awesome MTG apparel.
If you want to pick up any of the cards you saw today, you can do so at our TCG Player affiliate link down below.
Check out our Alter Sleeves affiliate link for 5% off your order.
If you want to pick up any Dragon Shield product, you can do so at the affiliate link, which will help support the channel.
And check out playtowinmtg.com. As of this week, all of our merch is back up in stock, so you can check that out now.
Also, check out the Bonfire link for those new t-shirts as well.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Let me get into character.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to feel like I'm being born.
Born? Yes, now emerge.
Mr.